dealing with the sand fire right now. These are U.S. Forest Service firefighters right alongside the road where the fire is still burning this morning. We just got an update from fire officials within the last hour. 33,000 acres have burned in this fire since Friday afternoon. Still just 10% containment. Fire officials from multiple agencies on scene right now, and probably about 10 to 15 minutes ago you could see this mountainside pretty good, but now the smoke really laying in as this fire continues to burn this morning. The concern is that it's going to get warmer and we're going to see more winds here throughout the afternoon, and this fire may kick up once again. We saw a good flare-up just down this way in the canyon. No homes in this area, just off of Placerita Canyon Road, but lots of rugged terrain and plenty of fuel. Hey, good morning to Christine Parsons. Yeah, very smoky out here. Lots of smoke blowing around with the wind, and we expect much more of that throughout the day. I'm hearing some helicopters and airplanes in the sky. It's hard to see them though with all the smoke. We heard from fire officials this morning that some 21 helicopters, and there's the plane right there. 21 helicopters in the sky this morning. You can see that flare up right there. As we heard during the update at 9 a.m. from fire officials at the base camp, nearly 3,000 fire personnel on scene of this fire. One of the concerns is a lot of this fuel that you see right here, so dry, is some 30 years old, has not burned in 30 years, so it's a lot of thick vegetation and the rough terrain, making it very difficult for firefighters. Of course, when you have terrain like this, firefighters cannot access that. That's why the aerial attack is so very important to get this fire completely out. Saying hi here, some of the comments coming in from Lisa, Marilyn, Andy Binder. Absolutely, we will be as safe as possible. The number one message is, if you're in the way of flames and smoke and you see it coming in your direction, to get out immediately. Do not wait for that evacuation. Warning for fire officials to knock on the door. Back on Sand Canyon Road, behind us, there are plenty of homes, a good distance from the active fire right now, but there are plenty of homes and ranches that could be in danger should the fire shift its direction as these winds pick up. And even since we came live here on Facebook, the wind's a bit breezier even over the past 5 minutes or so. Yes, and absolutely see a comment here about staying hydrated. That's a message not only for us, but also for firefighters, that you need to stay hydrated as temperatures are going to kick back up close to 100 degrees again this afternoon, so it's very, very warm out here. My photographer just coming up and mentioning that there's a lot more of the thick smoke here just down the way behind us. Of course, the number of homes has not changed. If you were watching the news conference at 9 a.m., still 18 homes that were lost in this fire. However, fire officials telling us that they have their damage assessment team going back out today to see if any other homes were lost during the firefight. These firefighters now reacting to this pretty significant flare-up we have down there in the canyon. 341 engines on scene of this fire. I mentioned earlier 21 helicopters, so this is a massive response, and they're still bringing in more resources. That we see some of the vehicles, U.S. Forest Service and other fire agencies coming by us here on Placerita Canyon Road. So of course we'll keep you posted here with the very latest. Again, the word from fire officials over the past hour is that this fire holding at 33,000 acres, just over 33,000 acres, and just 10% containment. So there is still a lot of work to do. We can expect them to be here for still several more days, because once they even get this fire contained, making sure that all of the hot spots are out. And that's something that takes several days when you have a fire that is this large through the rugged terrain. And as I say that, I hear a flare behind me, that brush crackling from the intense heat. Again, we can hear the helicopters and airplanes in the sky, but it's tough to see them with all the smoke, and then we'll see it break through and make a water drop. Make sure you stay tuned to ABC 7 throughout the afternoon. Our newscasts begin at 11 a.m. this morning, another one beginning at 3 p.m. and throughout the afternoon. We'll keep you posted on air, online, abc7.com. Be safe. We know that we have some 10,000 homes that have been evacuated. That equates to about 20,000 residents, and the fear that maybe more evacuations could happen. Again, we'll keep you posted. That's it for now.
You're just saying that fire wants us to get out of here. You said that the smoke is starting to come from both directions.
Okay. I was just getting an update from my photographer, and firefighters actually telling us to get out of this area because of a fear of the wind shifting here and the fire coming in our direction. So we're going to go ahead and hop in the news van and head to a safer location.
Do you want to shoot a stand up over here before we